Hey everyone, how's it going? AZREN here. Hope you guys are doing well. In this video here, I want to talk about group lessons versus one-on-one lessons when you are learning a language. And I want to talk about what the advantages are of both different strategies and what the disadvantages are as well. Now, when it comes to group lessons, recently I've been learning more and more about this and doing a lot more thinking on this. And I've realized that I love group lessons. I don't know why I didn't do more group lessons before. Because before, literally, I did all one-on-one. But recently, I've started to push a little bit more of the group lessons with my students, and I love it. It's so good. My favorite thing is that when you're in a group, you can play games together. You can play language games. And like I said in the video yesterday, right? Language poker, the charades, all that different stuff. When you're playing games, you can actually use them to really reinforce new vocabulary. And one of the things that personally I have been struggling with is how do you help a student in a one-on-one lesson, how do you help them actually remember vocabulary? And I've realized that, wow, having group lessons is a great way to solve that. Because what happens, in my experience is that when you have a one-on-one lesson, you do a heck of a lot more conversation, which is phenomenal, right? One-on-one, you get lots and lots and lots of opportunities to practice speaking. Because in a group, what happens? You can hide, right? You can hide behind the other people in the class. You can say, I don't know how to say that. Cross my fingers. I hope someone else answers it. Right? And there you go. And you can hide behind it. One-on-one, there's no hiding. And so one-on-one is phenomenal for conversation, phenomenal for forcing you to speak and really push your listening. But man, it really lacks, it lacks in the ability to help you remember vocabulary. And group lessons really helps with that. And so in my opinion, when it comes to group lessons versus one-on-one, when you're looking at these two options, I honestly think there's a tremendous amount of value in having some of both. The same way, actually, it's funny, now that I'm actually making this video, I'm realizing more and more that this is actually very similar to my overall thesis when it comes to learning a language, which is that you need to blend your approaches. You need a lot of different strategies to go and tackle a language, to go learn a language. It's not like you can pick one strategy and that one strategy is going to be the one strategy that helps you learn, right? And so I think you really need both, right? Both of those is going to help you a ton. Now, I was just thinking about something as I'm talking about this, right? As you guys know, I don't really prep too much videos. I just sort of turn the camera on and see what happens. As I'm sitting here and talking, a thing that's coming to mind is, well, listen, what if you don't have the luxury to take both? What if you don't have the luxury to go, hey, I want to do group lessons and I want to do one-on-one? Which one do you pick? Well, in my opinion, as I'm processing this right now, I think the big thing you have to think about is, do you want to be improving your actual think on the fly skills, meaning the ability to be able to listen and react very quickly? If yes, one-on-one is great. It's funny, I'm talking this out now and I just realized a lot of my students one-on-one, they can actually function in French, Spanish, English conversations. And yet, they actually don't understand a lot of the words you're using. They can tell by context, they can tell by tone of voice, they can tell by the situation they're in. They know enough vocabulary to ask you to repeat yourself, to reword it, to speak slower. And so often they can function in conversations even though their vocabulary, really, now that I'm thinking about it, is actually not all that phenomenal. And so if you're someone who wants to really work on thinking on your feet and practice conversation and be able to do that, I think one-on-one really works well. However, if you're someone who wants to start building your vocabulary, building a lot of a quote-unquote base, I do think that maybe group lessons might be a little bit better for you, but you need to understand that natural conversational ability you probably won't take that away from your group lesson. So yeah, I think we'll leave the video there. There's some general thoughts that I have on group versus one-on-one lessons. So, hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.